So listen real quick. I just want to encourage somebody on today. Today I had to go to court. I had to go to court and fight against some traffic tickets that I got back in August. And the reason why I'm saying I had to fight because I got stopped, but I never received a court date. But I ended up getting paperwork in the mail saying that there was a default judgment, saying that I owed money, said that I had 3 charges, saying that I would have points on my license. I got stuff from the Secretary of State and everything. And I'm like, listen, I haven't even been before a judge. And so I had to appeal. And I was kind of upset. Like, this is a lie. Like, they're literally lying on me, and I never had a court date. So what did I have to do? I had to pay to get an appeal. I had to pay the bond and possibly get another court date. So they gave me another court date. Listen, I was prepared with the speech, with my paperwork, with my license, with my insurance, with my registration, with myself, with my speech, having everything in order. And I was ready to speak to the judge. I was ready to let him know what had happened. Let me tell y'all something. I did not have to say a word when the judge had rendered everything in my favor. I need y'all to catch this in the spirit. I did not have to say a word. The judge said, Mrs. Johnson, we are dropping the tickets. You will have no points on your license, and you will be getting a refund from the bond or the money and the tickets that you had already paid. I need y'all to catch this in the spirit. See, the enemy tried to accuse me of things that were false, that were untrue. Yes, there had to be a little fighting in the midst of that because I had to fight to get in front of the judge. And I wouldn't really call it, yeah, you can just say there was some resistance. I had to go about my due diligence to get my appearance before the judge, because I'm like, this is wrong. And I don't want to pay all of this money and have my name messed up behind something that's just not true. So I was prepared today. But do you know, as I was prepared, the Most High God said, I have you, and you literally have to say nothing. I have you, and I've already worked it out in your favor. I just want this to encourage you on today. God has already worked it in your favor. What the enemy meant for evil, God has already worked it together for your good. What the enemy lied, the accuser tried to accuse you of, judgments have already been rendered in your favor. And what else? I got a refund on top of that. So when the thief has been found, because I felt that was some thievery, taking finances from me, he had to return it. He had to return it. Now, in the natural, I'm going to say he's going to have to pay you back double. But I did not have to say a word. I did not have to show paperwork. I did not have to prove my innocence. Why? Because my Father had already gone before me. Why? Because the Son of Man had already gone before me and worked it together for my good and worked it in my favor. So I just want to encourage you, whatever that situation is, whatever it looks like judgments are already in. It looks like the enemy has already gotten away with it. It looks like they already won. Just know that it's going to work out for your good, and you don't even have to say a word. It's going to work in your favor, and you don't even have to say a word. Even though you have proof and you know that you're innocent, God has already spoken on your behalf. The Most High Yah has already spoken on your behalf. So let this encourage you on today. Sit back and let Yahuwah fight your battles. Because sometimes we don't have to say anything. Most times, all we have to do is go in our secret place and allow him to fight for us. And that was an example of for me on today, that God is fighting for me. And he had already worked it out. And I did not have to say a word. Grace and peace. I love you. And know that Yahuwah loves you even more. So repent and get in right standing so he can work all things together for your good. Peace.